Welcome back to Par Breakers Golf Academy. I'm Bernard Sheridan, and I'd like to congratulate Camilo Villegas on his fourth PGA Tour win at the Wyndham Championship. This was basically a comeback win for Camilo. He has not won on the PGA Tour in 4 years, and pretty much there are two reasons why Camilo won this event. One was he was driving very well. He was driving the ball well. His average off the tee was 300 yards, and he hit 77% of the fairways through all 4 rounds. So that is excellent statistics, and that gives him a opportunity to put it on the green and to make the most of his shots there. And if he putts well, then he has a good chance to put himself in contention. And that's what he did. So we're going to take a look at his putting stroke here. And he made plenty of birdies at 17 under, an eagle here and there. And when it counted, he really dropped those putts for pars too, to keep him ahead of the pack and doing well and coming out ahead at the end of the event and winning by a shot. So what I want you to notice is his setup and where the ball position is, and the ball position is very much inside his front foot, and we do see a lot of players with the ball a little bit back further than that. But what I want you to notice is that at this address position, that shaft is perfectly vertical. Okay, and which is going to tell us that it essentially is at the bottom of its swing arc at address. So that means that as he swings through, that putter head is going to start to rise immediately and put pure overspin on that ball and not have as much of a skid factor. So these are two completely different putts that I have set up here. On the left is a longer putt, on the right is a short putt. The face on is the short putt. But I just wanted you to notice how consistent from hole to hole his stroke is. So as he goes back, we can see that both of these putts, if we were looking at these putts here, of course the one that's to the left, we can see the putter head is back a lot further because it was a longer putt. So it's well outside of his back foot. Here it's not even, just about to the inside of his back foot on the short putt. So as he gets to this point, I want you to notice too that he is very much maintaining that Y with his arms, and that the putter head is still directly in front of his sternum. So as he comes through, and that face is actually on the way back, really staying down the target line. And as he comes through, we see the putter begin to lift. Okay, and rise straight up. And we've talked about this before, almost like an airplane taking off on a runway. And the putter goes. I want you to notice too, here, how steady his head is. And then once the putt is released, he allows his head to turn to see where it's going. If we look at the one on the left, we're going to see how long this putt was. It was quite a ways. And he actually knocked that putt in. So for birdie. So what we want to take away from this is that we want to have the putter vertical at address, right behind the ball, so when it swings, it's reached the bottom of its arc just before it strikes the ball, and it begins up towards the target and stays on line. The other thing that we want to take away here is a very steady head, very quiet lower body, maintaining that Y, and using a shoulder rock to get that putter back and through. Controlling your distance of your putt with the length of your backswing. Longer putts, longer backswing. Shorter putt, shorter backswing. Putter rises and stays on line and does not pass the hands. So if we notice here too, that putter head did not pass his hands. They're pretty much still even with his hands. It did not break down. His left wrist did not break down. That's a very important part here. So we congratulate again Camilo on his 4th PGA Tour win at the Wyndham Championship. And don't forget to follow us on Facebook at Par Breakers Golf Academy. And you can leave comments there or just leave your comments below the video. And thanks as always for watching. And don't forget to listen to our podcast that's on iTunes, Golf Instruction Podcast, Breaking Par. That's on every week. So until we meet again, try to keep it in the short grass.